Hey, what's up, everybody in XJW Tuber community? Truth Survives 411 here. Wanted to talk about in this video a topic that I have thought quite a bit about since I exited the organization and woke up, you might say, to really what I felt was really the true nature of the organization, and that's the overstepping of bounds and boundaries, if you will, that I shared in as an elder in the congregation or in the organization for probably 15 years. I want to say it was 97 to 2012 that I served as an elder. And specifically in this regard, what I need to share with you all is how deeply sorry I am for the judgmental elements that I shared in as an elder or overseer. Once I stepped down as an elder, left the organization, I prayed to God to forgive me for the judicial committees that I shared on. I probably served on anywhere between 20 and 30 judicial committees during that time as an elder. And at least half of them, I want to say, led to actions of disfellowshipping people. And I want to just, publicly, if you will, since I've already done so privately, I want to publicly apologize for the people's lives that I negatively impacted by presuming to judge, their place in God's eyes by serving as an elder on a judicial committee, putting people out of the organization, rationalizing it a way to say that, well, this is Jehovah's way of directly working with you one-on-one so that he can help you to come back, and you can be like the prodigal son that gets welcomed back once he comes to his senses, as it were. Just totally misappropriating scripture in my belief right now. And I can see some of the faces of people that I took this action with along with other elders, and I just really feel bad about it, not realizing how I was affecting their lives, their relationships with their families, their relationship with their friends, because I was a part of a group of men that presumed to think that the best way to help you is to isolate you from everyone, to take away a portion of your humanity by saying that you're no longer worthy of anyone giving you any type of attention, let alone spiritual, but even social. Taking a person down significantly, a peg or two. I've thought a lot about that since I've exited the organization. And frankly, I've come to the conclusion that I'm out of the judging business, obviously, not just as an elder among Jehovah's Witnesses, but even as a person. I'm out of the judging business. And frankly, in my opinion, Jesus is not hiring. So I don't have to worry about putting my resume together to submit to him so that I can get on his staff or his board. I'm out of the judging business. Does that mean that I don't have my own opinions or thoughts on certain things that happen with people or even with myself? Of course not. I'm not saying that, I've turned myself over to whatever a person may consider to be acceptable, regardless of the consequences of, said actions or thoughts toward other people. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm simply saying that, yes, I'm definitely out of the judging business. And I'm thankful to no longer be associated with an organization that, quite frankly, is very judgmental. Because you're conditioned and trained to size people up based on a filter that you're provided by the organization that they claim to be as Bible-based. But really, it's a filter that they've created for themselves that allows them to exclude people and to judge people, put people in boxes so that basically they can decide how they want to deal with them. But I'm out of that altogether. And that certainly is not something I would say defines me today. But I just want to say that anyone that I disfellowshipped, reproved, privately, publicly, or anyone that I rebuked or tried to judge and characterize their relationship with God, I apologize. I'm deeply sorry. But, just like the Bible does report the Apostle Paul saying some of the things that he did prior to his road to Damascus, he acted in ignorance. That's all I can say. That I was acting in ignorance with the idea that I was doing the right thing because this was God-sanctioned activity. That was the belief. And I did it sincerely, but I can see clearly now that it was misguided and it was harmful. And for those that were harmed, again, my sincere apologies, and I hope and pray that you can not only forgive me, but more importantly, that you can move forward yourself in your life, recognizing that you're not subject to any man judging you or woman. And yet ultimately the only one that can judge you is the one that, allows you to be here. So, with that said, I simply want to put that out there and say that I indeed am out of the judging business. In my opinion, Jesus is not hiring, and I'm not looking to put in an application, and I don't recommend that anyone do that, frankly. But for those that I harmed by means of a judicial process, that is indeed something I would no longer support in any way, shape, or form. But I continue to wish you well, wish you healing, and wish you peace. This is Truth Survive. Take care.
Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.